we're on Fremont Street, and I want to show you this event, which is a car show. Various cars connected to various TV series or movies. This is the Back to the Future display vehicle, okay? Isn't that fun? And then of course you have people dressed up. They're not the real actors, okay? They're not, sorry. Now see if I can walk around here and show you. Why not? Some of you would like, some of you are interested in these things, right? And yes, you know, it's not gonna be here forever. But it's a display model of what you saw on the movie. And there's more here, so much more. I'm going to pause and, oh, by the way, this is Fremont Street. I've already mentioned it, and I'm doing one video after the other, so sometimes I take it for granted. You might just watch this one. And Fremont Street, it's Saturday, early afternoon, so it's a very busy time. And there's also a mega rock music event on the strip, so a lot of people have come here because there was nothing on the strip. I actually booked last minute and I couldn't find anything on the strip myself, unless I paid $1,500, which I'm not gonna do, guys, because otherwise what's the point of having a website telling you about value and where you get the best value? Okay, let's show you some more cars. This is an event, a car show event. Some of these cars, and it's on Fremont Street right now, but every time, I mean, you will probably find a different type of event or show when you come over, or you won't, in which case you'll find lots of bands playing, and let's say here, for example, in front of the D. Now, I got some other cars to show you. Look at that. This is all Back to the Future, I presume, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah. A time machine car. And the zip. There you go. Okay. But you can now ride the zip longer. Well, I've seen it all the way to almost the plaza. Let's just continue showing you the cars. So whilst I walk around, and I do hope I don't shake too much, as I said, because I'm holding the small camcorder in my hand. Downtown Vegas is always kind of dark because of this cover, which is where they show the light show at night, and I do have a video on that, so check it out on our video list. There's many videos. You can just type Fremont Experience Jewels at Top Buffet on Google and you should be able to find it. Okay, so let's check it out. More cars. They're really the fancy ones at the very beginning. I'll show you. This is part of some of the things you can do for free in Vegas. There's always something going on Fremont Street, for example. Definitely during weekends, less so on quiet times. And you know, as I lucked out, I guess, because this is an interesting show, exhibition rather, as opposed to, you know, just live bands, you know. I mean, I think this is rather interesting and it appeals to a lot of people. Oh, look at that. You gotta see this, huh? There you go, gore lovers. Would you like a car like this? The zombie apocalypse, zombie hunters. Very fashionable, right, these days. It says, beware Walking Dead, right there on top. Isn't that something? Should take a picture. I know somebody who's really into this. Okay, let's continue, guys. So I'm now walking towards Plaza, which is one end of Fremont Street. And of course here it's Golden Nugget with all its history. It's been updated, of course, several times. yes, and here is where you actually can look. That's it. The Downtown and Strip Express, great bus. I love the tourist buses here. They're really, really, really good. Among the best I've seen in the world. So hooray. So kudos to Vegas for doing that for us, okay? And so it's right in the middle of Fremont Street, really. You can catch the Downtown and Strip Express, which is really important if you're gonna go to the Strip. I love it. It's great. So you can go there. And perhaps on weekends where the Strip is really unaffordable, sorry, you can come here, stay at some of the hotels highlighted, and you can read top-buffet.com for advice, and just go downtown to the Strip. And right now, May 2015, well, got lots of people crossing now. Sorry, guys. Right now, May 2015. A 24-hour bus pass. Look at how gorgeous this bus is. Of course, it's air conditioned. Can you see it at all? Yeah. I don't think it's electric though, but I might be wrong. But I don't think so. So for $8, and of course you've got others, This is Henderson and downtown. You can even go to Henderson. $8 you get. With $8 you can buy a 24-hour bus pass, which will allow you to use, say, even the Deuce, which operates 24 hours. It's really, really good. And let's go back to this Invaders Racing. Isn't that cool? So you got this lovely exhibition here on Fremont Street. Very cool, very cool. Oh, there's more. You got to see the cars on the other side. I'm showing you. It's really, 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 really cool. Of course, you got the vintage cars here, which I forgot to show you. There's so many cars, and they're all in perfect condition too. Isn't that absolutely delightful? Okay, let's go back to this side. There's so much to show you. And again, if you happen to be here, this is one of the free things you can do. Hopefully there'll be either this or another equally interesting exhibition, but you can find out online. And on top-buffet.com, I put links of where you can find out this information of what's going on in Vegas at the time in which you attend. Isn't that cool? I mean, look at it. Oh, it's so cool. I am not a real, I don't need cars to prove myself, but I have to appreciate them. They're interesting, right? They're interesting. That's an interesting little thing happening here on Fremont Street. You can see the engine, these early vintage cars, and then of course you've got the entrance, the updated entrance, upscaled entrance to Golden Nugget. Very hot in there. That little flame area. They got your little stores here, of course, they're always here. And then some more vintage cars. You have to see the ones at the beginning. But these are all really interesting, in excellent condition. Excellent condition. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh, there's more. There's much, much more. Of course, look at this Cadillac. Isn't that cool? Look at it. Oh, wow. I'm even impressed. I'm impressed, okay? Would you like to drive one of these just for a little bit? Not forever, just a little bit. Look at these cars. Weren't they fun? They were fun. Real fun. And then Chevrolet. Isn't this absolutely amazing? I can only imagine. I mean, when you actually were doing a movie with these types of cars, for example, shooting a movie, you just couldn't help but be in the period, being thrown into the period just by being inside or next to one of these cars. There's more to come. So, you know, it can be fun. Actually, I have to admit, with this show, exhibition, car exhibition, I've been entertained. I mean, I cannot do it 24/7. I can just do it for half an hour. But still, right? When do you get to see this? This one is a little bit protected. You can't go too close. Can you see it? I'll try and show you the front and the description. The Harold and Maude Jaguar. Can you see it? You can pause it and read. There you go. The ones that really are linked to movies, they have been fenced off, but there's so much more. Ford. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Starsky and Hutch. Isn't this great? Absolutely fun. Just fun, isn't it? I don't even know if I've got enough video to show you. Same thing. Starsky and Hutch. And then there's this from the Blues Brothers. I'll show you all of them, hopefully, if I can get through. Look at that, eh? 1970 Torino GT, by the way. I want to show you this too.
Okay, so right. I was looking for you. Got it. Oh, you got it? Okay. All right.
And look at that. Isn't that cool? So, and this one too, right there. Then you have more cars over here. Oh yeah, we're getting close. I gotta show you this one first. I gotta show you this one first. Of course, a Lamborghini. Okay, a Lamborghini, guys, a Lamborghini. It's so funny. I was recently enough in Asia, and there was an Asian lady that didn't speak English, and we were really talking with our hands. And all she knew, the only Western word she knew was Lamborghini. It was so funny. Anyway, so isn't that cool? I wouldn't mind showing you the inside if I can.
Beautiful, though. Very nice.
There you go. Not bad, eh? She can show you from a distance. Well, more cars. Sorry, thank you. More cars. Here we go. We're getting to almost the end, but there is, oh, maybe the best for last. Maybe. I promise you something. Hopefully you will think the same. Not just yet. We're getting there. More vintage cars. And they're cute though, eh? Look at this. It's something like Cadillacs, eh? It's something like Cadillacs. It's beautiful too, they're all beautiful in different ways. This one, okay. Taiwan Taipei. Then you got this ambulance. Oh, there's more on the left. Oh, I'm trying to avoid showing you the big piece.
Oh, man.
It's all right. And more here. More cars, more cars, more cars, more cars, more cars. And the big piece, the central piece. I gotta show you the green one first. All right, I can't wait anymore. Very busy anyway. Oh, they got Catwoman there. Okay, you've got it now. You got Catwoman and Batman. Of course, they're not the real actors, okay? But look at this. Ooh, too much sun. I gotta go to the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side. Hopefully, I will be able to show you better. Isn't that something? Guys, and this is the bigger podium where you have really loud bands playing. I leave you with this. That's Fremont Street for you. As I say, you will probably be able to find other things. If you come during the weekend on high season, you'll have lots of things to enjoy, mostly free. Fremont Street really does have a lot of free stuff, and it is, in my opinion, targeting those. Well, it's trying to attract, and I think it's done it very successfully, those who are budget oriented and want to get away from the traps, quote unquote, of the Strip. But I love the Strip, okay? I do love the Strip. Some of those resorts are out of this world. But, you know, there's something for Fremont Street. I think they've done a good job. It used to be a lot tackier, and it used to be quite boring, really, even with the history. But with all these little things happening, yeah, I think it attracts a big crowd. Those that want something a little different from what the Strip has to offer. Those that think they're going to just enjoy vintage Vegas, but it isn't the case. It is not the case. The live show has got nothing to do with vintage Vegas, and neither do the bands, the live bands, okay? But it's something. And then, of course, you got vintage Vegas with Main Street Station. And now I'm going back to Plaza, and I'm going to do a walkthrough of Plaza as well, just to show you what, you know, another place that you can check into. There are lots of places like Golden Gate right here. The Golden Gate, make sure you do not get a room by the concert podium, because you will definitely not sleep unless you don't want to sleep. Then it's the perfect place for you. Okay, for updates, see you on top-buffet.com. top-buffet.com. See you there, guys. Bye-bye.